Welcome back, everybody. It's day 3 of Stuff My Stocking.
It's the real countdown to Christmas now.
It is. I'm Shannon.
I'm Cynthia.
We're from Country Concessions in Cookstown, Ontario, Canada. Our event is, I'm going to say it's in full swing now. Day 3
It really
is.
is, yeah.
We're having a 10-day Stuff My Stocking event. We will give you all the particulars at the end of the video. And first, we will talk about the awesome product we have to share with you today. We have cones of Aurifil thread. We have a natural white, it's called, and a dove gray. I think you can see the colors fairly well.
Awesome colors.
Oh, they're beautiful piecing colors. They're perfect. And Aurifil thread is our absolutely favorite thread. It is a 50 weight long staple Egyptian cotton made by Aurifil. It is a very fine thread, very low lint, and it's great for piecing. It's great for quilting too. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. Because it's so fine, when you're sewing with it and you've got it in your seams, when you press your seams, you don't lose anything to the thickness of the thread in your seam. That might sound a little bit finicky to worry about the thickness of thread, but it does make a difference in your piecing. It takes up a little bit of room, and you multiply that by all the seams in your block and all the seams in your quilt, and it makes a difference. So we've picked 2 great colors. Gray pretty much goes with anything, and if it doesn't, then white will take over and fill in the gap that the gray didn't fill. The cones are
5,900 meters.
Thank you. 5,900 meters. That's a lot of
lasts
thread.
forever.
They will take you, because, that'll take you through a couple of quilts at least, and that could just be a conservative estimate. So that is the thread we have. The price of the thread is $67.99, which is a great price for all of that thread. If you price out the difference between the spools and the cone, you'll find that you're saving money on the cone for sure.
It's awesome. And I'll just mention that they are manufactured in Italy. So it is a top quality European thread. We're really, really happy with it. A lot of people who have trouble with their machine find when they switch to a higher quality thread like Aurifil that their troubles disappear, which is wonderful. We have a bonus for you with the purchase of the Aurifil thread, and that is a little notion called the thread stem. And comes in a little package. This is the thread stem. You'll see it is an acrylic piece of plastic. It's about 8 inches long. It has a large hole in one end and a small hole in the other end. And this is to help you when you're using cones of thread, which won't necessarily... We've got a cat coming along to help us out here. You should introduce him.
This is Gussie.
There he is. Hi, our Christmas cat. So this helps you when you've got a cone of thread that won't fit on your spindle on your machine. These have a large hole in the bottom, so you can either put these on a thread stand, but if you don't have one, this little bonus item is going to save your bacon. So you could put the cone of thread in a container or just sitting behind your machine or to the side of your machine. I usually put it in a heavyweight mug because that stops it moving around at all.
Perhaps a Stacey West buttermilk basin
perhaps
mug.
that, yes. You fit the thread stem, the larger hole goes over your spool pin. It can go on a vertical spool pin or a horizontal spool pin. And then you bring the thread up from your cone that is in your mug or sitting behind your machine, thread it through the small hole in the other end of the thread stem, and then across and thread your machine normally. And that lets your thread run cleanly from your spool or your cone over into your machine. It works brilliantly. Such a simple device, but it really helps out when you're using those big cones. So that's a freebie with the purchase of your thread this time.
So the arms and the legs of our Stuff My Stocking event, we are sending a video per day for 10 days with great items in there for you. You can order every single day. We do have limited quantities of some of the products, so you probably want to order every single day. So for instance, if you must have some of this Aurifil thread, which I think it is a must-have, put it in your cart, buy it today, and then you make sure that you have it, because there are limited quantities of some items that may not be available 3 or 4 days from now when you finally make up your mind.
Complete the checkout.
Yes, complete the checkout, absolutely. For shipping and for pickup, we're going to do our very, very best. Oh, here he comes.
Sorry, everybody.
We're going to do our very best to have everything shipped out to you on or by the 15th of December. So then it'll be in Canada Post hands.
Now he's going to play with the Christmas tree. Okay, down you go.
Thank you. Sorry. So it'll be Canada Post hands by the 15th of December. You might get it by Christmas, but you might not. If you want to pick up, that starts December 15th, and then you're sure to have it for Christmas if it is a gift. For shipping, when you are purchasing your items, you'll not have an option to select shipping. Everything will be pickup. However, there is a shipping pass that you can buy. It's a $10 pass, and that will cover it's a flat fee shipping rate, and that will cover your shipping for all of your items that you put into your cart. Make sure you include your address in there because we need to have that in order to ship it to you, obviously. I think
we've covered it, but you can check the other videos for any other details.
You can. One more thing, when you go to our Stuff My Stocking page on our website, countryconcessions.com, there's a tab in the navigation bar for Stuff My Stocking, and then all the days will drop down for the videos. But if you go to just that page, there's a little little plus that says view more, and that will show you the different videos and the different products. If you get to the first page and all of the videos aren't there, if you click on the little plus sign, you'll get to see more of them.
Okay.
I think that is it. Thank you again for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.
The anticipation builds. Okay, see you tomorrow.